Hey everyone, GanonTEK here, and we are back. This is an exciting episode. We are at the end. So many Zelda games end with a Ganon battle, and this is one of my favorites. Just because I like this game. Now it's not a brilliant battle, but it's still nice. It can be frustrating, and it's Ganon. Da-da-da. So we're now inside the Pyramid of Power. Well, he has the Triforce of Power. Well, actually, he has the whole Triforce. It's unbelievable. Yeah, his alter ego. So the question is, was he egging him? Was he just controlling him? Was he actually a nice guy in the first place? So you want to slash him? He warps around a lot. He likes to warp. Then he starts eventually to do fire. And this is why I'm doing this here. I'm going to bash him like mad from behind. Yeah, see now he's starting to knock away the edge. I should be talking more here, sorry. I went really quiet for a second. I just got really involved in it for a minute, so he's now kind of gone on to phase 2. The League of Darkness. Yes. Why I believe I can. Ah! And that's the most annoying thing that can happen. You can get knocked off. That is the most annoying thing that can happen to you. And it's and there's a helpful message really far back. It's a silver arrow, so yeah. It's just like the first Zelda game actually. So and now we get to see us popping out of here. So yay, what a start. I got stuck behind him. Meh. Well, two things. I'm going to drink this potion. Then I'm going to... Where is the nearest fairy fountain? Looks like that might be nearer. It's just to heal up quicker. Is there one? I think there's one. See, I can't get out of here without setting off the warp field. Yeah, should we? 2 is the quickest. You can just talk to her and get rehealed. See, she's very nice. Always reheals you. So nice. And you're supposed to be a customer too, so that's why I like oh, pardon me. That's why I like buying stuff from her, because she's nice to me and she heals me for free. It's like an instant use red potion. And we're back. So this time we're going to try and do it with a bit more success. Although we weren't too bad, to be honest. We just got knocked off at the end. Like, we didn't take much damage. If I'm honest, because I have the best sword, because I've played this a lot, this last battle isn't going to be very long, unfortunately. Just because it kind of... Oh yeah, if you're quick enough, you get a cheap stab. It's like... And where he's warping to. Once he gets onto the fire. There we go. You just kind of get stuck behind him and just kind of go mad at him. Oh, forgot. I'm actually under him there. That's kind of creepy. Wait, he didn't do that every time last time, did he? Or maybe he did, and I just didn't realise. Oh hey, he didn't do the fire that time, though, yay! Yeah! Got him there. Darkness! I'm gonna use this now, just out of handiness. Oh, I could have got a hit on him there, but I didn't. Ah! Okay, so you do that, you get your silver arrows and you go bonk. And if you're really quick... Nah, it didn't work. You need to stun him again. Ah, damn it! And that's actually... Okay, this boss battle could be longer than I anticipated. So, this is going to be a pause moment. So back in a minute. And we're back. We'll do it this time. Blah 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 blah. And need that. I'll just get behind him. He likes his teleport. Oh, come on. Oh, when there's no one near you, that time you could have done something. Now, because I have no magic, I got this potion before. There you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. Where he's. Whoops, that was a waste. Sometimes it's best just to wait and let him appear. I must have been quick enough or something. Ah, he got me. Right, so there's one, and that's one arrow. And this is... Oh, he was really slow. He wouldn't fire. Okay, that's two. Ah, it ran out. That's three. Ah, missed. Yeah. That's three. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. The last one. 4. Oh yeah. Fire, fire, fire. Yes, and we did it. Sorry for being so quiet during that. I didn't want to fall off for another time. But in general, that boss fight is fairly short. I suppose it is longer than most of the other boss fights. So yay! The door opens. Happy days. And now we're treated to the Triforce. One of the few games you actually get the Triforce. This is one where Link gets, well actually it's the essence of the Triforce. It can talk, and it's also transparent. Or kind of transparent. Or that could be just there's something in front of it which makes it appear to be transparent. It's actually not. So yay, now it's credits time. You grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. I wonder what the voice of the Triforce would sound like. But anyway, the person who has a good heart touches it. It will make his good wishes come true. Evil hearted person, yeah, like Ganon. I think his evil wishes. Come on. There we go. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Well, yeah, so it's if you just kinda wished for world domination as opposed to really wishing for world domination. Yes, conquer the world. Yeah, I changed it going into the dark world. Yeah, not sure why exactly. Like what? I suppose it was to. They were all his minions and stuff. Yeah, oh, there we go. He's putting his power here. He conquered light world and make his wish come completely true. Yeah, and he was starting to break through with that seal and everything. Yay, totally destroyed. Yeah, totally destroyed. The turtle vanished. Yay, it's the Golden Land again. Or, there's always a question, is the Golden Land similar to the Sacred Realm? I think it isn't. I think it's a separate place. So Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Yay! I think this. I'm not sure if this is the only time Link gets the whole Triforce for himself. Like this happens here now. So it connects together after it twirls. Sometimes it twirls a lot like that, and sometimes it just twirls once. I've noticed that before. I love it when it twirls a lot. I don't know how it does it, but sometimes it does. And then sometimes it just twirls. Oh yeah, so now all the good things that happen. The king comes back. He was killed. So he brought back the king to life. It's kind of creepy in a way. Remember we saw it in the cutscene at the start. We saw a skeleton king, and there's the maidens. The sage, he's back from... He wasn't really dead. He was just lying there and he disappeared. He didn't really die, so I don't know what happened to him. But he's back. And he's got a book, his prayer book. Who else? So Hansel came home, his homecoming. So yay! And that must be his wife person, and then it must be, I don't know if it's his child, I don't know. The vultures rule the desert. Yep, fair enough. They kind of ruled it before. Oh, and there's the man for unlocking chests. I suppose there's the hint that he unlocks chests if he didn't make it beforehand. Yeah, the bully makes a friend. Oh yeah, so when you destroy that, all people who were transformed change back. And that's weird. The guy who's a ball, his head looks like a ball. Doesn't look right at all. Yeah, my uncle who was disappeared. Like, why couldn't they just put him in the bed or something? Going zzz or something, anything. He just disappears. Flippers for sale. Yep. Well, you kind of had to buy them for for the second dungeon in the Dark World, which I forget what it's called. It's not the Dark Palace, it's one after that. Witching assistant, yep, pretty awesome. Oh, and I like how she walks down the steps. There, I like that. I don't know why, but I do. And the witch assistant is brilliant, and the witch. Lumberjacks, they're back from wherever they disappeared to. Apparently they went into the Lost Woods, but if you go in there, after you chop it, and if you don't knock down that tree, that will stay unknocked down. And the flute boy, he's not a tree anymore. And there's the uncle man, or the father man. I don't know which it is. Father, I think. Yeah, father. So that was really nice. I like that. Venus, Queen of the Fairies. That was the one she gave me all my arrows and bombs. So there was loads of characters in this game. There was loads of different bits. You felt for loads of different people. The dwarven, yeah. So you're getting your man back, and they're getting a stronger sword. They're really great. Wow, those hammers are bigger than them. Oh yeah, remember he lent you the bug catching net, which you used to kill Aghanim twice. You then give it back to him so he can catch bugs, and he's not sick anymore. He said something about an ill wind, like a dark wind or something. Cuckoos. Oh, I never got to show that off. I might show something off right at the end here. The Lost Old Man, Death Mountain. Woo. Actually, there's two things I'll show off. It won't take long. Literally, it'll take a minute. So he's happy enough on Death Mountain. I love that background. I love it so much. Even though it looks really cheap if you look really close at it, it's really nice. I love the forest. It's so nice. This game, it's a really fun game. It's a vibrant game. There's so much colour in it. Even in the Dark World, there's so much colour. Compared to, say, what game is I don't like? Metroid Prime 2. I really liked Metroid Prime. Oh yeah, and he put the sword back and it's changed back to its old colour too. It's magical. You in the first. Hey squirrels. Hey squirrels. Heidi. People know what I mean by Heidi if they're on Skype. If you do bracket, parentheses, which is roundy bracket. You do roundy bracket, H-E-I-D-Y, and close roundy bracket, you get a squirrel. Hiroshi Yamauchi. Yamauchi. So yay, producer Shigeru Miyamoto. And yes. So yay, and this music is kind of nice as well, but I'm going to talk over it. So this game, it's so vibrant, and it's so so much happens. The world is so alive. There's so many different characters are memorable. I find I compared maybe to some other games, other Zelda games even. They do have characters that stick out. Like we'll say Ocarina of Time, you remember the lumberjacks because you had a bit of a side quest with them. You remember maybe the dancing couple just because they were dancing all the time. And then when they moved to Kakariko Village and you found your way around the back of the windmill, you found them there too. So you were wondering, how do I get over there? And maybe there was Dampe. He was in a couple of games, so maybe that's why you remember. He wasn't as memorable, kind of, but he did give you the hook shot. Who else? There was I suppose not as memorable. There was the guy who wanted to buy the fish off you, or buy bugs. I think either. I think you can sell a fish in this game. You can sell it to the bottle seller guy. I think he actually gives you 100 rupees for a fish. You just catch it in a net, put it in an empty bottle. You can get them down at that water place. Let's see what else. Yes, like there's characters that stick out and characters that don't. Like ones that don't really stick out maybe that much. Depends. If you remember the Bomb Chew game lady. Like yeah, like you're there for like once you beat the game, I think it's like 2 levels of the game. Once you do that, that's it. You never go in there again. Because it's not a fun game to play. Personally for me, I don't remember who was in charge in Majora's Mask of any of the Arrow games. I think probably because they annoyed me a lot. I found them really hard. Kuma and Kotick, or Kuma and Kotick, I don't know how they're pronounced. The 2 witches who made Twinrova, like they're memorable because they're humor. They were amazing bosses and they were humorous. And then they were in Majora's Mask and they were funny there. They were in then the Oracle series, and they were menacing there. But yeah, and I find then, honestly, I find in the most recent handhelds, in Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, there's very, very few memorable characters, and that's just from my personal opinion. There's Lineback, of course, but nearly after that, it's there's the Zelda, Tetra, Lineback. It kind of nearly ends there. Like no one really sticks out. You could mention some people, but nothing really jumps out. Oh, here we go. Oh, hang on. I'm going to rewind that because I missed. So quest history. So alright. So games thing means how many times I died there. So I must have I died properly in Mountain Tower, twice in Dark Palace, once in Swamp Palace. Really, I died? I thought I never died fully. That's odd. I don't understand how that works, but anyway. Apparently I died like 4 times. I wanted to die no times. I don't remember dying. Yeah, see, it says total games played. It's very confusing. Yeah, because I don't really remember like properly dying. Like dying where I had to restart. So I don't know what that 4 means exactly. I might look back on it, and if someone could tell me exactly where, okay, yes, you did die here and here and here and here, completely die, you'd know health, you'd know fairies, nothing, or why it says 4 deaths like that, because I know I died more times with fairies, so it definitely wasn't just fairy deaths. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, you can't get off this screen then. Isn't that lovely? Because now it goes back to my last save. And I don't know where I saved last. Oh, hang on. If I just reset. Let's see. This is going to be fun. But it doesn't matter because I'm finished the game. So even though it's not saved at the right spot. Although, oh no, it should save something. Ah, it does. You see that little 4 at his foot means I died 4 times. And it does. It saves me here. Okay. I wanted to show one last thing. It's a really minor thing. And I'm going to hide here. I just want to go to the village. Now I'm going to use up one of these just because I want to heal and everything. It really doesn't matter because I'm now finished with this game. except I want to show two things you can do with magic powder. Number one, which is weird more than anything else. Oh no, wait, she's not outside anymore. Huh? Or maybe she's inside the house then. It's one of these houses. That's the bug catching guy. So which house is it in now? Oh yeah, okay, I'll do this first then. If you lift up here, you get a chicken. If you throw magic powder on it, really, it's not you? My mistake, not this one. Must be a different house. Oh yeah, this was a house of one of those panicky ladies, but she's nowhere to be found. Maybe it's there's a. Oops, sorry. There, if you throw. See, there's a human who can speak. Oh, teasing my friends. The weathercock is always watching you harass them. Well, the human chip is uncomfortable with me. Oh, I want to be chicken again. Cluck cluck. Well, unfortunately, I can't change her back, but if I leave and come back in, she'll be normal. So, but she does look like the one who was there, who would run away. See, there we go. Now she's a Chuck again. Yay, Tookie. So that's weird. That's fine. And then the other thing was, I don't know where she is now. So I don't know which house is hers. Oh, hang on, I do. Don't I? It's this one. Yeah, if you throw powder on her. Okay, no, I think it only works when they're outside. No, that's not the woman though. It should be the sweeping woman. Maybe it's only if you do it at a certain point in the game. But she disappears. If you throw powder on her, yay, money. She disappears. So yeah, I think that's everything then. Yeah, there's the man in that one. Oh, check this house. This house. If there's none here, that'll do. Yeah, there's no one here. Grab Mario. Woohoo! 80. I don't know if that's only a once off or what. But if it is, it doesn't matter because I'm done. That's everything. So, well, yeah, and it wouldn't be in the thing. So we're going to end this game where we started. Back at my house. And so here we are. Now if only the uncle was in the bed, it would make so much sense. You know, it was a long time since we were back here. We opened this chest and got our lamp. Start on our quest. So today we finished that long quest. So I really enjoyed this game. There's all the items we got. We got everything. I don't have any. We're missing 2 potions, but I still have a lot. We got everything. We got the best arrows. We got the best boomerang, the best shield. You can completely skip the middle shield. You can't skip the red sword. You need to have the red sword to throw that in to get the gold one. And yeah, you can't do anything else as far as I know. Nothing else can be done. So thank you for watching this LP. I really enjoyed making this one because it is my favourite game. I know at times it wasn't the best. I know during the last boss battle there I was very quiet. I think it was just because I was concentrating and forgot. But thanks again to everyone who was watching it, and we'll see what I'll be doing if anything next time. So one last big thank you, and see you next time.